What's going on, guys? This is your boy Cike back again with another video waiting to happen how on a day. In today's video, we'll be discussing Yul Edochie, who celebrated his daughter's 16th birthday. Yul Edochie is 39 with a 16-year-old daughter. Guys, isn't that wonderful? So we'll be talking a little about Yul Edochie and also the demise of Nollywood actor Bruno Iwuoha and some other things that will be happening in Nollywood, and also Mr. P, Peter Okoye, who dropped his debut album, Prodigal album. He spoke with Beat 99.9 FM and he spilled a lot in that interview. So we'll be discussing about all those things as we go in this video. So if this is the first time you're coming across our channel, please, if you like what we do on this channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it to your friends and families. So let's get into today's video. I saw this post. This man up here is 61 years old. You know, they said the man left his wife at home and children and went to a hotel with the lady he just met. He opened a Facebook account, met a side chick and took the side chick to the hotel. So after their, hot romance overnight, in the morning, the lady disappeared with all the money in the man's pocket, including his clothes. So the hotel had pity on him and gave him this towel that he's tying up here now. And you can see him standing in a bus stop at Okiwe Road, where, all right? If you see something like this, if you know a man like this, or if this kind of a thing happens around you, what will you say to that man? So let's meet in the comment section, all right? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Nollywood actor Yul Edochie celebrates his daughter's 16th birthday. And the guy is 39 years old. I know say some people go they wonder how manage at 39 and don't get daughter will be 16 already. So if you don't know, the guy got married early. He married at 22. So if you don't know much about him, let me give you a brief information about Yul Edochie. His full names are Yul Chibuike Danielle Edochie, a graduate of dramatic arts from University of Port Harcourt. He joined Nollywood in the year 2005, the same year this his daughter was born. So he's an actor, a producer, a director in Nollywood. As of today, he's one of the most popular actors in Nollywood.
Come back. Call him. Ogini! Hold on for what? Sort out what? No, tell me. No, sort out what? Sort what now? Tell me, sort what? Obiekwe, eating again. So what do you want to do? You didn't want. You want to sleep with me too? No, businessman. What did I do wrong to you? Tell me. Just one. Tell me. Tell me. Have I ever done anything wrong to you? Not once. Just this one thing. Just this one thing that I hold in high esteem. Why? Because you're richer than I am? Because you have everything and I'm still your boy? Well, take her, have her as much as you like. Take, but I want you to know this. Know this, Chifibe. The battle line has been drawn. The next time you will see me, that will be the day you will die. If I can put the last one, hey, idiots.
Hey. On his daughter's birthday, Yul Edochie said, "I can't keep calm, my daughter. My first child is 16 today. Happy birthday to you, my angel, Danielle Yul Edochie. I still remember that beautiful day in 2005 when you were born. How happy we were to have you. The nurses said you were the cutest baby ever born in that hospital. You never stopped smiling at everyone. That was also the year I joined Nollywood. I remember how broke I was then and couldn't afford 22,000 for hospital bills. But your birth brought blessings to your mother, May Yul Edochie and I. And we have watched you grow into a very intelligent, beautiful and prayerful and well-behaved girl. The sky shall be your starting point, my darling daughter. You shall be 10 times greater than your father. You shall respect everyone but fear no one. Your years on earth will be filled with achievements and blessings, and you shall touch lives and be a blessing to the world. Amen. Happy birthday, daddy's girl." You know say lion not a bongoat, in case you don't know. Yul Edochie na one of the sons of Nollywood legend Mr. Pete Edochie died from a kidney disease. And people said he was ashamed to ask the public for assistance. So I come to understand now that Mona Obiekwe was a cousin to Yul Edochie. Not the same family. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Not the same family. But he died because he couldn't come out in the public to start begging. He couldn't come to social media and start pleading for help. So he died. Actually, he got help from Kanayo Mama G, Vera, and some other people, but he tried to manage himself. By the end of the day, he died. They said he was abandoned and things like that. Ernest Azuzu died. I know that Ernest Azuzu got help from Jeremiah and the public as well, but he died, and it was alleged that Nollywood practitioners, the Actors Guild of Nigeria, abandoned him. They couldn't help him. He died. Another person that is gone now is Bruno Iwuoha. Bruno Iwuoha is dead, and people are saying that Nollywood actors and actresses don't help themselves. They don't help each other. They don't come to the aid of each other. They don't give any arms. But you see them showing off on social media. They abandon their own. They don't help each other. They just live their lives, you know. Na me, that be the problem where they get. Everybody talks saying na me, myself and I, my family. Nothing more, nothing less. People are alleging now that Bruno Iwuoha was also abandoned by his colleagues, you know. He couldn't feed himself. There was no money. Someone helped him to travel abroad for medical treatment. When he returned, no money for upkeep, nothing. He went blind and he died finally. You know, the same thing happened when Prince Jame Uche died. You know, the same story. You know, it's like a repetition. It happens all the time. When it happens, we say the same thing. And it looks as if the Nollywood actors and actresses don't want to change their mentality. They don't want to change their behavior. They don't want to rally around, you know, to help their own. And now, some other people are sick. Some other Nollywood actors are sick. The ones that I know, you know, the few ones I can mention in this video so that it will not be too long. Prince Emekani, who is bedridden and looking for assistance. He has made videos asking people to come to his aid. We also have Leo Mezier. He is also sick. You know, he got help from Apostle Suleiman sometime, but I think he's still sick. You know, he needs help and he needs assistance. So Kingsley Oje has also made a video asking people to come to his aid, asking people to please help him so that he can take care of his health. And these are people that have made impact in the Nollywood industry. So why can't they extend, you know, hands of fellowship, goodwill, assistance and help to each other than, you know, showing off on social media, flamboyantly, flashy cars, while their colleagues are dying of hunger, sicknesses. They can't even pay hospital bills. Ren Omokri said something to every entertainer in Nigeria. He said they should start saving, investing because of rainy days. Because in my language, they talk, say, firewood where you fetch during dry season, now you go use during rainy season. So right now, he's telling them to start saving now and be investing. No be say tomorrow they go come they blame, say they go come they blame people, say nobody agree help them, say people don't abandon them, you know, things like that. I'm not saying that these people could not save. Like Mona Obiekwe, he exhausted all his funds, and not only him, Ernest Azuzu, so many of them, you know. But there is nothing wrong in Nollywood actors and actresses, especially the ones that are well-to-do, the ones that are, you know, who can afford it. A lot of them are big girls and big guys. They can come together and say, this person is sick, contribute something and take care of the person's health. You know, it doesn't cost anything. Rather, it will bring more blessings to your life. The issue of this person was abandoned by his colleagues. They abandoned him. Now they want to contribute millions for burial. They want to paint houses and buy cars, buy coffin and things like that for burial. While when the person was alive, they couldn't do anything for him. No be so life supposed be. So if you be saying Nollywood actors and actresses know they want to help each other, you better make them change their ways now, because nobody knows tomorrow. These people that are sick now never envisaged that they will be sick. I know they wish you not bad though, but in case, you know, say this life, you get as it be, they turn around. I can't say much, but the only thing I'm going to end this issue of Nollywood, now this thing where this pastor talk, if they get ears, make them hear.
Mama is still carrying wood in the village and the man is here giving donations to churches. I'm not against it, but make sure that in all your lifting, you do not forget those who helped you. There are many people who do not take care of their families, but sometimes you come to us as men of God and you bless us with millions, whereas the family members are suffering. It ought not to be so.
Moving on to the next one, Pete Okoye Mr P spoke on his just released debut album, Prodigal album. So Pete Okoye featured on Beats 99.9 FM Lagos. He spoke with the presenters there, Ada and Osi. You know, he spilled a lot of things. So I want you guys to listen to what he said, then leave your opinion in the comment section.
So you're here, there's a new album out?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so how's that? And it's called the Prodigal, right?
Prodigal.
Yeah. Why the name?
Most people have already misquoted me like the prodigal son. You know.
Okay. So it says, let's just
no. But I mean, if you check it, the prodigal is different from the prodigal son.
Okay.
I'm the prodigal who has a son.
Okay.
Okay. All right, with the bars.
No, I mean the prodigal is for me. I'm trying to redefine it. Like it's more like someone who is independent and successful.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. You and your brother, everybody's tired of the whole when is P Square coming back. I'm tired of it right now because I don't want every conversation or every interview that we have to be centered around. Because for me, I'm just like it's the same thing every time. It's been a couple years already. Everybody's moved on.
Almost 5 years. Everybody moved on.
So my own issue right now is that why are people still? Why is that always the focus of every interview? Oh, when are you guys coming back? I'm like, okay, we kind of moved on. You guys should too. And everything. So how was this process, putting this together? I think this is your first album since
my first ever.
Since P Square.
Yeah.
Is it your first album ever?
Since
you've been making music.
First debut album.
Oh wow. So how
mine.
So how does it feel though?
To be honest with you, last 5 days was more like the last time I felt good. Was the way I felt 5 days ago was or the way I'm feeling now happened like 18, 19 or 20 years ago. Because initially I took a break for a year and a half.
Yeah.
No music. No new music. Because anytime I put out a song, I hate people competing. You're releasing a song because this person is also releasing a song. Blah, blah. So I just say, you know what? Once I pulled out, it's not going to be a competition anymore. If you and I are selling a spare part, I'm doing this, you're doing, everybody always going to compare me and you. Okay, no problem. I'm not selling again. It's no more a competition. That competition needs to die. It died for a year and a half because, to be honest with you, my team came up with the best idea on the virtual concert. So I was busy rehearsing. They said, Peter, no. We need to hear you. We think your dancing is making people feel you are not a musician.
Yeah.
Peter, don't dance.
Okay.
We will have another concert by the end of the quarter of the year.
Okay.
Please do us a favor. Sing. Showcase yourself. And that was exactly so. Apparently, we just said, okay, we don't. Thank God you can't say sold out because people will continue buying tickets. You can't stop them. People were buying. In like 4 or 5 days we sold almost hundreds of like thousands. And now like whoa. Now, believe in me, during the virtual concert, it was amazing. Like, I performed, came out on stage, 4 good times, changed my band. The good thing was I was trending the next day. I wasn't trending not because the people were expecting the album. What everyone was saying was, when people said, man, Peter killed, or like, oh, I hope he's going to dance and kill it. Say, no, he didn't dance. But he killed it. But like, if he didn't dance, what did he do? This guy showcased himself. So I was trending for the right reason for the first time. I didn't want people. It's not like there's a different. Like people don't know virtually know what I do. There, I play the keyboard, piano, and I sang. Alright, I played the guitar and I sang. I produced a song on stage, production, and we sang. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like more like, okay, these are the part that people don't know about me. I do it all.
Yeah.
By the way, like this is hey, what up, Victor? By the way, I don't think most people know that I have a certificate in music.
Okay.
All right. You don't know way back in Jos, we have a film school and a music school.
Okay.
That's the only way we have it then. When we talk about then, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. I read music. Like I play virtually every music instrument. I always tell people, listen, I'm different. I'm not regular. You know, I have an R&B song on this album that people just hear like, what happened? Like I said, it would have been better to say, listen, this guy does it all. But for you to just say, oh, the only thing he does was dance.
Was to dance.
It should be, I mean, it's like you looking at Chris Brown or Usher and say, all they do is...
If this is the first time you're coming across our channel and you like what we do on this channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and families, and tell us what you think in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. you.